All right. I'm quiet, Dad, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Well, welcome to RevKon Adventures. This is going to be our team. I'm Ron.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Jason.
And we're just happy to be able to share a few of the things that we're going to be doing with the channel.
So we thought we'd get together, do a little intro video, kind of let everybody know who everybody is, what our experience is, and what we hope to accomplish here.
So, relationships, we're kind of family here. I'm Dad, so, and this is...
I'm the youngest son, so...
Oldest son?
And I'm the hobo they adopted.
Kevin here married our youngest daughter, so...
Which makes me the oldest son.
Which makes him the oldest son. So, it's been kind of fun. We've enjoyed having Kevin around. Okay, awesome. So, Jason and Ethan were actually born here in Utah County. I was actually born in southern Alberta, raised in Utah County. We moved down when I was 5, so I remember a tiny bit of Canada, but not very much.
And I was born in Idaho and raised all over the place,
all
anywhere
over
but
the
Utah.
So, yeah, Kevin's got some good experiences. We all laugh at some of his stories that he tells.
It'll be good to have him on the channel and tell some to you guys as well.
So what's everybody's experience with off-roading? What can they expect from us as far as knowledge and capability?
Who do you want to start?
Go ahead, you start.
Okay,
you're the oldest.
I'll start. Growing up, we had an old Plymouth Valiant, my brother and I did, and we did some off-roading in the Plymouth Valiant. That's about the extent of my youth growing up. Married life, I've had an old style Ford Bronco. I've had some four-wheel drive trucks. This is the first side-by-side I've had, so it's been an experience. It's been lots and lots of fun. So that's about my experience of off-roading.
You had an ATV and a dirt bike.
I did have an ATV and I did have a dirt bike. I spent as much time on the ground on the dirt bike as I did on the seat. So.
Really needed a camera.
It's too bad we didn't start this a little earlier.
Yeah. Jason, we'll have you next. What's your experience?
Well, all of my experience, at least in motor off-roading, has been taking the family vehicle off where it shouldn't go and then usually regretting it. I've done quite a bit of mountain biking, so we can include that in because it's off pavement. But yeah. As for having a motor, almost next to none.
Yeah, in the Ron's First Ride video, yeah, we talked a little bit about Jason's off-road experience.
I'll have to get you a picture of my van. Maybe I'll post it right now so you guys can see the damage I did to it on my last excursion.
My off-roading experience is basically close to nothing as well. I mean, growing up, we had the four-wheeler, and I got a dirt bike with Ron and Kevin, and we went out and just had fun and did some off-roading. I mean, I got to stay on my seat a little bit more than my dad did, but I was still on the ground for quite a bit of it. So, it was my experience.
Like Ron, I started in a car. I started in a Ford Crown Victoria, something never should be off-road. Did everything I thought I could get away with.
Yeah, but with the cars like that, though, you learn how slow and how the bumps you can take and the bumps you shouldn't be taking.
You should learn that.
You should learn that.
I graduated to two-wheel drive trucks and then into a Tacoma. Four-wheelers, dirt bikes. I've had a little bit of off-road experience, but I think it's fair to say we're all amateurs. We don't really know anything about what we're doing.
Definitely.
So you'll get to learn with us.
I think at this point in time, it's good to bring up that we've got one side-by-side, but we have a second side-by-side coming. So we'll at least have two to start out, to start our adventures.
So the idea was, Ron got his first because he bought a used machine that already had all the accessories he wanted.
Well, all the accessories, most of the accessories you want, because he had a budget. I have a little bit more understanding wife, so I decided to be stupid and ordered a brand new one. And we'll see when it shows up. So some of the upcoming events we're going to do is actually we're going to do a walk around of each machine and the advantages and disadvantages of buying used and buying new, and what upgrades we were looking for with the new, what upgrades we want to we put on to the new one. So that's going to be some upcoming stuff we're going to be doing.
And if we did that right now, it would be Ron's machine and a pile of boxes in my garage.
As far as channel responsibilities go, I'm going to be the main drone flyer and a cameraman. So a lot of the drone footage that you'll see or won't see because it's not very good will be what I take.
I'm going to end up being a cameraman when I'm available, and then I'll be doing primarily all or most of the editing. So I can make these wonderful people look as great or as ridiculous as I see fit.
And if you don't like something, make sure to comment. We'll be sure to pass it on to Jason.
Yeah. We can either beat him up or give him a high five, whatever.
Yeah, leave advice.
So, and Kevin and I, we're going to be the primary drivers and the guys that get into all the trouble that we can get into.
We're going to do the stupid stuff.
So
I'll make sure to film a lot of the good stupid stuff so that you guys can see it.
And I'll make sure that you do get to see it.
it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Any other focuses we want to do?
So, what does everybody hope to get out of this channel?
Just some fun. I mean, I'm married, no kids, so I think it would just be fun to be able to go on some nice rides that we could bring the whole family on. So, I mean, yeah, primarily a lot of our rides are just going to be the four of us, cameraing and figuring it out. But I think it would be a lot of fun to bring the family on a couple rides too and do some camp outs and some rides.
Totally agree.
I'm married with 4 kids. Get out, have fun, spend some time with my brothers, my dad, and just have a good time. And eventually get to be able to go spend some time with you guys.
So for me, almost retired. We'll see how that goes. But just my wife and I, we're here. We've got our kids are all grown up. We got grandkids, and we hope to pull family into this so that we can really, really make this a family channel.
I agree. I think everybody here, our goal is to just give us a reason to spend more time together as a family. Try to bring the family closer together. Hopefully we can encourage you to spend more time with your families, kind of help you show what's available that you could do to have activities to maybe encourage your kids to get off the electronics and out in the outdoors.
Lots of fun. We've got some camping experience, so we're going to do some camping while we're riding, and might be tents at one time, might be the trailers at the next adventure. So make sure you're following along. Make sure you've subscribed and liked so that you can follow us along.
And if there's anything you want to see, leave us a comment. We'd love to see that and have some other ideas.
Make sure we read them and have ideas so that we can figure out what to do for our next videos.
So what do we all got coming up? What event? What can they look forward to seeing?
I say, well, we want to do the Utah BDR. I say we do want to do that.
That'll probably be next year.
Next year.
We're hoping to get that video out. I think it's the only one that'll be on here doing a BDR in a side-by-side. The BDRs are normally for adventure bikes, but most of the routes are designed so if you have a street legal machine, you can actually do the routes. It's as much dirt as possible with as little pavement in between to get you from trail to trail and see the entire state.
What does BDR stand for?
It's Backcountry Discovery Route.
So yeah, and that's one of the focuses that we've done as far as the machines go, is make sure that they are street legal so that we can take them out, go from trailhead to trailhead on paved roads, public roads, and have access to that. That's going to make it a lot easier. On some upcoming rides that we're going to do, we've got one on Mount Timpanogos. We're going to do Forest Road 056. That's what's coming up. We've also talked about maybe doing some stuff, circumnavigate Lake Mountain and go from there and have some fun with that. So come join the fun.
Absolutely. We hope to see you on our next adventure.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And as always, ride safe.